Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Tonight's game is not only. Tonight's game is.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's girls contest second round districts. It's your Ellsbury Lady Indians taking on the McKinley Classical Leadership High School. Yeah, it is that long of a name. I don't have what their school mascot is. We'll get starters here for you shortly. Going through the please don't be pain in the butt in the stands announcements for the fans. Like to Sydney Pickard starting for us, number 20. Starting McKinley, number 2, Farrah Jeffries. Number 24 for us, Tess Weekly being announced. Number 10 for McKinley, Deanna Sutton Harris. Megan Hagemeyer announced as a starter, going with the double ponytail tonight. What is that number? Number 22 for McKinley, Kamara Smith. Number 31, Mandy Horn for your Ellsbury Lady Indians. Number 24 for McKinley, Desea Batiste. Or maybe it's Deja. I don't know. Maddie Kinsler for your Lady Indians, the final starter. And for McKinley, number 30, where's that number at? Amari Stewart. McKinley, coached by Richard Simmons. Well, the gym's awfully warm here tonight. They'll be sweating to the oldies. All right, we're getting ready for tip-off. I don't know anything about McKinley. Talking to the carries before the game, they're a little bit worried about their physicality. Hopefully, our overall size will help in discipline, and the 1-2-2 will help out. I didn't get to see much of this game. They won easily on Saturday. So did we. There's the tip-off. It goes to number 22, Kamara Smith. Has the ball. We're on 1-2-2. Set up. Smith has it. Screen set on no one. I don't think McKinley's seen a lot of zone. They get kind of confused about what to do. Tipped out of bounds. A screen set on there, and then they just sort of pulled it out and had a look. There's the pass to Hagemeyer. Over the Pickard. Oh, I got a bad sight line. Hagemeyer has it. Weekly has it now. Gives it back to Pickard. Sydney moving around. McKinley's in man-to-man. Tipped out there by number 2, Farrah Jeffries. Maddie Kinsler the inbound. Gets it to Tess. Quickly out on there's number 10, Deanna Sutton Harris. Over to Sydney. Brings it up. Back to Weekly baseline. Skips it over to Maddie. Maddie Kinsler drives in. Lays it up. Oh, a little long. Maddie off with the shot. Rebound there by number 30, Amari Stewart. They're working the ball around. Holding. That's number 22, Kamara Smith working it. Gets it to number 2, Farrah Jeffries. Jeffries back to Smith. Smith, long jumper. Hits the 3. Ooh, that ain't good. Full court man. Tess dribbles right by it, passes it down to Hagemeyer. Powers up, no foul called. They'll call him the block on by number 24, Deja Batiste. Indians ball out of bounds. Maddie has the ball. Gets it down to Tess. Tess, baseline three. Can't get the fall. Megan Hagemeyer gets the rebound. Put back, no good. Loose ball goes out to Pickard. Another three offline. Rebound by number 30, Amari Stewart. Stolen by Tess. Stolen back by 24, Batiste. Gets it to Smith. She drives in on Horn. Puts it up on the glass. No good. Batiste gets the rebound. Is stripped by Weekly. There's the inbound to Smith. Takes another three. Off the rim. Ooh, she's got an accurate shot. Rebound there by Hagemeyer. Kinsler has it. Skips it over the Tess. That takes too long. Feeds it in the Horn. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by Hagemeyer, and she's fouled. That's on Batiste. Deja Batiste with their first foul. Megan needs to get the ball underneath. Good rebound there by Megan. She's already got 3 rebounds, and we're only less than 3 minutes into the game. There's the inbound to Tess. Smith quickly on her. She just steps right around her. Takes the shot from the free throw line. No good. Horn fighting for the rebound. Amari Stewart comes away with it. Shooting ice cold to begin with. Smith has it. Lob down to the corner. That's 24 Batiste. Back up to Smith. Drives in and lays it in. Smith seems to be the key to their offense. Weekly has the ball. Ooh, she traveled. Kinsler has it. Gets it back to Tess. Tess drives left, kicks it over to Pickard. Into the post to Hagemeyer. Oh, she's got to learn to drop step on that. Hagemeyer shoots one, gets the rebound. It's fouled by Batiste. Oh, didn't think Batiste needed the fouler there. Good job by Megan working the boards. She'll now go to the line to shoot 2. Megan's already got 4 rebounds this quarter. Some more of this pasta. And Megan gets us on the board. And Rainbow Bright hits them both with the high rising shot. Indians putting pressure on. They fire the ball down to Stewart. She drives in, shot offline. Fight for the ball. They're going to call a jump. It'll go with the Indians on the change of possession. Good press break there for McKinley. I didn't even hear what their mascot was during the introduction. Tess flies through the pressure. Gets to the Maddie. Maddie Kinsler offline with the 3. It goes out of bounds. Just a little long. 5-2 here. McKinley in the lead. A little bit of confusion here for McKinley on the inbound. How to break the pressure. Travel, not called. Batiste, shot, good. It's now 7-2. Tess has the ball. They're going to try to trap her. She dribbles right through that. Double dribble is called. Halfway through the first quarter, it's 7-2. Lady Indians are down. Substitution for the Lady Indians. Claire Henry checking in for Mandy Horn. Smith has the ball. Works around the Batiste. Back to Smith. Over to Jeffries. To Smith. They're just passing back and forth, being patient, waiting for something to open up. Smith has it, opens up for her in the lane. Shot offline, no good. Rebound, Megan. 5 in the first quarter alone. Gets it to Kinsler. Quick 2. Off the iron. Rebound, Jeffries. And Coach Richard Simmons wants a timeout for McKinley. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Since 1995.
And I just screwed that all up. I couldn't get the thing to play. It's 7-2 here. McKinley's in the lead. Their pressure, actually the pressure's not hurting us too much. We're shooting bad. And Kamara Smith has done a good job breaking down our zone by being patient up top. Over to Jeffries, back to Smith. Josie Horn into the game now. They get down to Batiste. She drives baseline. Shot offline, no good. Rebound by Tess. Quickly, all the way down, Hagemeyer missed the layup. Rebound, Jeffries. Picked by Horn. Megan lays it in. It's now 7-4. Jeffries gets the ball down to Stewart. It's offline. That's going to go off. Oh, wow. That went off Megan's hands. Pressure being applied here. Kinsler has it. Tess has the ball again, gets it up to Josie. Josie drives past Jeffries. Screen set there by Hagemeyer. Opens it wide up. Oh, what about the foul? .235 to go. It's 7-4. Inbound to Smith. Gets it to Stewart, out to Jeffries. Shot, offline, no good. Rebound by Horn. Weekly bringing the ball down the court. Gets it to Kinsler. Over to Horn. Back to Weekly, open 3. Offline. Goodness gracious, we're off shooting tonight. Out of bounds. I mean, we're just ice cold. It's 7-4. If we're hitting 10%, we're winning this game. Looks like a half-court trap set up here for Smith. Lobs it over Kinsler. Gets it to Batiste. Batiste down to number 10, Sutton Harris. Back up to Smith. Tries to split the top. She does, lays it in. We got to keep Kamara Smith off the dribble drive. That's their offense. Lob up for stolen by Batiste. Working in on Weekly. Drive. Nope. They're going to call the foul. Block on the floor on Tess. That is the first foul on Tess. First team foul on the Lady Indians. It's 9-4. Smith has it. Quick shot. Offline rebound by Maddie. She's bringing the ball down the court. Spins around. Gets it to Tess. Tess brings it down the court. There's the pressure. Drops it down for Claire. Jump called. Smith has it. It'll go towards McKinley. Whoa, he called a foul? It's bull. Claire Bear with her first foul. Batiste inbounds to Smith. Smith working the ball down the court. Just pausing. Oh, well, stolen, tipped by Horn. Stewart, over and back. You can see the tactics being played here by both coaches. Already trying to change already making subtle changes to how they defend things and how they attack. Moving the ball around. Oh, look down. Megan wide open on the block. It's fouled. Megan Hagemeyer is going to be the key tonight. She's going to go to the line, shoot 2. There's a foul by Amari Stewart. Offline. Megan hits the second one. 4-point game. Smith, the Batiste, the Smith. Ball tipped by Maddie. Picks it up. Lady Indians have a number break. Oh, Maddie traveled. Trying to go a little too fast. Inbound to Jeffries, gets it to Smith. It's now 9-5. Smith being guarded by Kinsler. Just keep her in front of you, Maddie. That's all you got to do. She can't dribble, drive past. Batiste, long jumper. No good. Another rebound for Hagemeyer. Huge quarter for Megan. Tess drives in on Stewart. Charge is called. That's 2 on Tess. She's got to stay out there, Carrie. She's got to stay out there. Sydney comes in to get her right before the end of the quarter. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. End of the quarter. Smith bringing the ball down. 3 seconds. Batiste has it back to Smith. One heave. And that's the way the quarter ends. McKinley in front, but it's fairly close if we ever hit a shot. It's 9-5. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this.
New technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronic fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. Smith has the ball, gets to the Batiste. She drives baseline. It's being poked away by several Indians, but she maintains the dribble. Works it around the Stewart. Long baseline shot, no good. Batiste no. That was Harris who took the shot. Stewart tried to save it. Pressure being applied by the McKinley High School. I don't know what the mascot is. Kinsler has the ball there. Try to trap her. She reverses approach. That called a foul. Maddie's getting hammered down the floor. You call that one. Maddie was getting pushed down the floor, and they call that one. That foul's on Megan. That's her first. Hard hit there for Stewart. There's a travel. Stewart, Smith, not Stewart. Smith is hurt. Oh, another one's down. That's a bad That is a bad play for McKinley. Two of the players are down all at once. Smith hit the floor hard. I didn't see. Did Batiste hurt her ankle on that one? We have a game-changing play here. The two main players for McKinley are down. We're going to take a commercial break while they get this cleared up. Hopefully it'll be okay. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Okay. Batiste is up. She looks like she rolled her ankle pretty bad. She won't even put weight on it. Smith face planted. Smith dove for the ball and basically face planted. I know she's got to be hurt. She seems to be trying to work the cobwebs out. These two have been the two that have been driving McKinley's offensive force here, and they both went down in one play. So checking in the game for McKinley, number 44, Mackenzie Roy, and number 34, Olivia Cadini. There's the inbound. I mean, that's a devastating play for McKinley. Pickard has it, lobs it to Henry. Henry gets it up to Madison. Maddie looks over to Pickard. Quick shot blocked by Stewart. Amari Stewart with the block on Pickard's shot. Inbound to Kinsler. Bounces into Hagemeyer. Hook shot. It's good. Megan's gotten all 7 of the Indians' points so far. She's in pace to have a double-double this half. Stewart having trouble getting the ball down the court. She throws it out of bounds. Turnover. McKinley's got to get Kamara Smith back on the floor quickly. And she looks like she may be having a concussion. She's having trouble on the sideline. That's not good. Maddie gets the ball to Josie. Over to Megan. Swings around the Pickard. Back to Claire. Claire, quick shot. Offline, no good. Megan gets the rebound. Puts it up. It's fouled. My goodness. Megan Hagemeyer is having the game of her life. And it's only the second quarter. Megan hits the first. Little long on the second. Rebound by Stewart. Drives in, reaching, foul going to be called on Horn. Inbound to Roy. Wonder if it's French from Noir. I don't know. Jeffries have it. There's a goalie named Noir, and it was spelled Roy. So. Overshot there. They tried to get Skipper past the Kadani. Kadani or Kadani, I don't know. They're going to take Smith down to the locker room. She does not look good. Pickard, the Kinsler shot, long. Stewart, oh, Megan, no. That's 2 on Megan. That's 2 on Megan. There's the inbound to Jeffries. Stewart has the ball. Lobs it for Jeffries. She blocking foul called on Megan. That's 3. Here comes Mandy Horn. Right now, Megan's got 8 points and 9 rebounds. Tess Weekly checks into the game also for Maddie Kinsler. Tess has 2 fouls as well. Okay, they gave that one to. Okay, they got William to Josie Horn, not oh, thank goodness. No, leave it at 15. Leave it at 15. Jeffrey's shot offline. Oh, they changed it. Gosh darn it. Tess has the ball now. Looks like she's going to be guarded by Sutton Harris now that Smith is out of the game. Horn has it, gets it back to Tess. Feeds Horn in the back. And Roy is going to be called with the foul. Heck, I'm going to call it Wah. I don't know. That's 14 foul on McKinley. There's another foul. That one's on 34. Kadani. Her first. That's 15 foul. Productive possession. We get in the bonus. Get our girls on the free throw line. There's the lob to Claire. Claire to Josie. Josie to Sydney. Back up top to Claire. Shot from the free throw line. It's good! Big girls have came to play tonight. Claire makes another. Comes the first one to make a bucket other than Megan. And the Lady Indians have their first lead of the night. It's 10-9. They're desperately working on Batiste, trying to get her back in the game. And number 10, Deanna Sutton Harris banks in a 3. Stems the rally. And, yeah, they got an ice pack on Kamara Smith's head now. Horn missed the shot. Rebound by Waugh. Kamara Smith has an ice pack sitting on her head. Or had it. Looks like she's actually now going to go try to get in. Ball tipped by Tess. And number 22, Smith, checking back in for McKinley. There's the lob in the Claire. Claire's shot, no good. Ball's loose. Smith comes away with the rebound. Racing down the court. Shot offline. Rebound by Stewart. She gets the putback. There's the lob. Claire's got it. She's ball stripped from her. Smith has it now. Quickly down the court. Drops off for Jeffries, and Jeffries brings it out. Stewart, baseline 3, nails it. And a run is on here. Coach Cookdown might want a timeout. Nope, she's just signaling Megan Hegemeyer to go into the game. Get her hands off her. They've had their hands on Tess all game. Stolen by Waugh. Reach and foul called on Tess. That's going to be 3 on Tess. My goodness, we're falling apart. Oh, they called it on Josie Horn. That should be 2 on Josie. Hey, Maddie Kinsler and Megan Hegemeyer check in. McKinley's got the biggest lead of the game. It's 17-10. And Kamara Smith will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Makes the first. Hits them both. It's now 19-10. Biggest lead of the night. There's the lob to Megan. Skip over to Sydney. Back to Tess. Over to Maddie. Into Megan. Megan's shot blocked by Waugh. Jeffries has it. Megan's got to back off. Megan's playing with 3 fouls. She cannot foul. Smith has the ball. Skips it down to Waugh. She drives in. Ball stolen by Kinsler. Goes up over Smith. Rebound, Hagemeyer. She'll shoot 2. They gotta get Kamara Smith out. She's having like an allergy attack now. Poor girl. Get cronked and get her head bumped up. Now she's having an allergy attack. It's now 19-10. Megan missed the first. That foul puts us in the bonus. Horn checks in for Pickard. Apparently they're not subbing Smith out. That sub was for someone else. Oh, Megan can't get either one to roll in. Rebound by Dayana Sutton-Harris. Turn it over. It's 19-10. Baseline shot, offline, bounces. Megan gets the rebound, it's fouled. Megan Hagemeyer is a one-woman wrecking crew down tonight. That foul called on number 34, Olivia Kadani, and she didn't even play the first quarter. She's already got 3. Hagemeyer makes the first. She's got 11 points. She's got 9 of our 11. Watch for the quick pass down the wall. They're trying to sneak her down there. Megan makes both of them. Gets us back within 7. Mandy Horn gets back. Wall steps up. Skip the ball across. Jeffries has it. Here comes the trap. Don't reach Mandy. Smith has it. The Indians fall back into the zones. There's the lob up top to Stewart. She fires a pass down to Jeffries in the corner. Hits Wah in the post. Wah takes it up and is good. Good ball movement there for McKinley. Gets them back to a 9-point lead. Hagemeyer has the ball, lobs it over the horn. Gets it to Tess across the timeline. Tess fires an angle pass out to Maddie. Maddie shoots. Cannot get the roll. Rebound by Jeffries. Kamara Smith slowing the ball down. We're at 2 minutes to go in the first half. It's 21-12 McKinley. They pretty much, other than the time where Smith was out of the game after banging her head, McKinley has controlled this game. Jeffries missed the three-pointer. Rebound Smith. Ball's loose. Hagemeyer comes away with the rebound on that. Ball down quickly to Kinsler. Drives right past Jeffries. She's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. And timeout, Coach Coke-Dow. We'll take it with her. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Ever wondered where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, Ocala, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. Looking tough right now for the Lady Indians. They're down 9, 21-12. The speed and physicality of McKinley is something that we're not quite ready to match yet. Though our zone is giving them a little bit of problems when they can't handle our zones, especially when Kamara Smith is not on the floor. And offensively, as long as we're patient, we can get good post shots. But the problem is offensively, we're not hitting anything. Maddie gets on the board there with a free throw. I mean, we are ice cold from the field. Everyone. If it isn't from immediately underneath the basket, we ain't making it tonight. That's just the way it's been going. Missed that one. Ball tipped around. Jeffries gets the rebound. It's 21-13. We're trying to stay within reach for a comeback. Jeffries fires the ball. Tipped out by Tess. Oh! They said Sutton Harris got a hand on it. Lady Indians ball. Right now, Tess has 2 fouls. Megan Hagemeyer is playing with 3 and playing great. There's a hook shot. She's fouled again. All their fouls are pretty much being drawn by Megan so far. I think she's already gotten a double-double. I know she's got the rebound. This is the second foul on Wah. Gets a free throw in there. I know she's got it now. Yeah, she's got 11 out of her 14 points. She's gotten a double-double in the first half. She is playing her butt off in there. Missed shot. Rebound Stewart. Smith has the ball, getting near the minute mark in the first half. Pulls it out. Don't trap there. You got to stay someone on Stewart Smith. Blocked by Hagemeyer. My goodness, even with foul, she got the block. Ball stolen by Smith. Tess diving on it. Loose. Skips it to Josie Horn. She backs it out, gets it back to Tess, and the Lady Indians have gotten a turnover. See if we can cut into the sleeve. Skip the ball over to Kinsler. Kinsler looks baseline. Back out to Tess. Close out there by Sutton Harris. Over to Pickard. Pickard into Henry in the high post. Over to Weekly. Weekly into Megan. Megan drives up on Wah. She's fouled! 3 on Wah. Offline with the first shot. Missed them both. Smith comes away with the loose ball. Lob down the wall. Wah, quick shot. No good. Rebound by Henry. Call the fouler. Kinsler, baseline shot, no good. Ra gets the rebound, gets it up to Smith. Don't foul Tess. Shot, no good. And that's the way the half ends. We're down 7. It's 21-14. We got second half coming up. We'll see what kind of adjustments the Coach Kochdow can make. Lady Indians trail. We'll be back right after this.
It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Missouri's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
People's Bank and Trust knows that every minute of your day counts, so it's good to have a few time savers on your side. Take internet banking, for example. It allows you to bank from home rather than having to make an extra trip to the bank just to check your balance, transfer funds, or view recent transactions. You can even pay your bills online, eliminating a trip to the post office for stamps. Best of all, People's Bank and Trust offers all of this free of charge. Visit us online at www.pbtc.net and sign up today. Just another example of hometown banking the way it should be. People's Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird luck showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I can check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. Respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker at our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about. We all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy in Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
And we're back. It's 21-14. McKinley Classical Leadership High School of St. Louis is up on Our Lady Indians. That's how I felt. Well, we've got to figure out a way to stop their aggressive attack, particularly Kamara Smith. Defensively. Defensively, we're not too bad off. Offensively, we got to make shots. We're just not making shots. Megan Hagemeyer's had a whale of a game. She's got 11 points, 12 rebounds at the half. But even she's not making shots. She's hit a lot of. Been to the line a ton. Hit a lot of free throws and made shots from right back under the basket on putbacks. We have made only one jumper all half, and that was by Claire Henry from the free throw line. Tess gets the inbound. Gets the ball almost. It is stolen by Deanna Sutton-Harris. She gets it up to Smith. Smith lob, jump, runner, gets her own rebound, and this is not starting good. Three-pointer for Smith, good. Well, if you want the script about a bad of a way for a half to start, that was it. We're now down 10. On the floor for the Lady Indians right now were the starters. Three-pointer for Maddie offline. Out of bounds, off McKinley. Indians retain the ball. That's Sydney Pickard, Tess Weekly, Megan Hagemeyer, Mandy Horn, and Maddie Kinsler. For McKinley, their starters are also on the floor. That's number 2, Farrah Jeffries. Kinsler has the ball almost stolen. It's going to be a jump call. That's going to go to McKinley. Number 10, Deanna Sutton-Harris. Number 22, Kamara Smith. Oh, they have one different player in there. Number 44, Mackenzie Roy. She's in for the injured Deja Batiste. Jeffries jump called there, and number 30, Amari Stewart. Good job there by Mandy forcing the jump. Here's the inbound to Megan. Megan playing with 3 fouls. Tess has 2. Kinsler has the ball. Skip pass over the Pickard. Jumper offline. Megan gets another rebound. Powers it up. Draws the foul. Tell you what, the term going out on your shield is going to apply to Megan and I if the Lady Indians cannot come back and win this game. Hits the first. And the second. Cuts the lead to 8. It's 24-16. Tess steals the ball. Good read of the play. It's poked out by Smith. Off McKinley. Lady Indians ball. Gets the ball to Maddie. Maddie dribbles around. Skip past to Sydney. Back up to Tess. Lob to Megan. Sydney to Tess. Maddie shot. Drills it! That's what we need. Maddie Kinsler hits a three. Quickly down the court. Harris has it. Out to Smith. Smith to Sutton Harris. She shoots a three. It's offline. Rebound by Stewart. Stolen by Tess. And Megan gets the put. We're within 3. Drive, wild shot by Smith. Rebound by Maddie. And there's a little hop in the Lady Indian step. Kinsler gets the ball. It was tipped by Stewart. She's getting mauled. Coach Cookdown wants a timeout. It's a 30. We'll take it with her. It's the Indian Sports Network.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
And we're back. Good minute of action for the Lady Indians. They cut a 10-point lead to 3. Drive there by Pickard. She draws the foul. Looks like it's on number 2, Farrah Jeffries. Should be her second. It is. Waz left the game. She has 4 fouls. Inbound the Weekly. Tess off the glass. It's good. Tess gets her first bucket of the game. We're within 1. Smith has the ball. We're pressing again. Jeffries has it. Tess steals. Out of bounds. Didn't quite gain control. Smith has it. Guarded by Kinsler. There's the screen. Over to Stewart. Stewart's shot. Offline, no good. Rebound by Smith, fouled by Kinsler. First one on Maddie. Offline. Shots offline. Mandy Horn rips down the rebound. Watch the hand checking. Test shot. Wouldn't fall. Foul on Mandy Horn. Smith has the ball, dumps it down to number 34, Cadaney. Her shot's missed, and a foul is called. Claire Henry checking in. Horn commits her second. Cadaney at the line to shoot 2. Offline with the first. Offline with the second. Another rebound for Hagemeyer. Lobbed up to Kinsler. Back to Tess. Skips it over to Pickard. In the Hagemeyer spin. Turnaround. Lays it in! The turnaround hook for Hagemeyer. Having a whale of a game. Tess cuts off Jeffrey. She dribbles out of bounds. Turnover. Indians ball. We're up 1. It's 25-24. We're on a 11-3 run all quarter long. Weekly being guarded by Sutton Harris. Gets it off to Pickard. Back to Weekly. Drives. Oh, she got away with the walk. Off the glass and in! Tess is starting to heat up. We're up 3. Our biggest lead of the game. Smith gives the ball to Sutton Harris. Back to Smith. Runner. Offline. That's going to go out of bounds. Indians ball. McKinley's looking a little frazzled. They're pressing. Ball tipped by Stewart, stolen by Smith. Jeffries to Smith. Runner. Offline. Rebound for Weekly. They get the ball down to Pickard. Shot by Maddie. Offline. Rebound Smith. Reach in for Kinsler. Shots, fouls on the floor. That's going to be 2 on Maddie. Girls, just stay right. She can't go left, so she hasn't gone left all game. Smith with the 3. Offline, no good. Rebound. Called a crashing on that. Kinsler got the rebound. Claire's got the ball, drops it off for Kinsler. It looks like the McKinley coach has been warned by a ref. Tess drives in. Shot no good. They're diving all over the floor. Hagemeyer's on it. Loose ball jump called. Timeout McKinley. Lady Indians having a whale of a quarter. Come out on a 15-3 run. They're up 27-24. We'll take the break with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Trust. New technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronic fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You all right? It's 27-24. Sutton, the inbound, gets it to Smith. Back to Jeffries. Gets it across the timeline to give it to Wall. Wasp playing with 4. Stolen by Tess. Oh, ball's loose, overthrown. Stolen by Sutton Harris. That's a high. Oh, come on, that's a turnover. Are they saying not controlled? Out of bounds. Josie Horn checks in for Sydney Pickard. 2:31. Kinsler has it. Fires it over to Horn. Back to Kinsler. To Weekly. Call the reach in. There you go. About time. Foul call to number 10, Dayana Sutton-Harris. I think that's her first. It is. Tess has the ball. Sutton-Harris guarding her close, man-to-man. Claire has the ball. She looked to try to hook it, drops it off. Tess around the Maddie. Oh, just offline. Another rebound for Hagemeyer. Tries to squirm it out. Ball stolen by Smith. Gets it to Stewart. Drives in. Off the glass and good. Amari Stewart with another bucket. She's got 7 in the game. Call the foul. Jeffries brings Kinsler to the floor. Nothing is called. Foul called on Farrah Jeffries. That should be her third. 4th team foul. Weekly drives through. Oh, pass wide for Pickard, for Horn. Lady Indians have a 1-point lead, minute 23. Lady Indians try to trap in the corner. Smith has the ball, goes left. Down to Sutton-Harris, rebound Horn on the long 3. Gets the ball to Tess. Tess got to get we got to get it across. Timeout, Coach Cokedale. She realized that it was getting close. We got a minute left in the quarter. It's 26-27. We'll take it with her. This is the Indian Sports Network. It's a 30.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Apparently, Deja Batiste is going to try to come back into the game. They've been working on her ankle since she twisted it early in the second quarter. Looks like she's going to go get a tape job and try to play with it. Maddie Kinsler has the ball, drops it off for Josie Horn. The Weekly. Hagemeyer pass to Henry. Henry shot off the glass is good! The Claire Bear strikes again. That's her second bucket. Turnover! It's 29-26. Weekly, the Kinsler. Back to Tess. Tess over to Josie. Horn into Henry. Henry drives in, hook shot. Fouled by Waugh. Waugh's done. That's 5 on Waugh. That'll send Claire to the line. Nice move there on Claire. Number 34, Olivia Cadaney to check in. Claire Henry to shoot 2. The post play has come up big tonight, particularly Megan Hagemeyer. Claire makes one. Extends the Indians' lead to 4. It's a 2-possession game for us. Missed the second one. Rebound by Sutton Harris. Gets the ball to Smith. Smith hadn't done much this quarter. We've done some adjustment to it. Stewart, long three. Off the glass and in. Amari Stewart trying to carry the McKinley High School team to the victory here this quarter. Nice pass down to Henry. Shot. Can't get it. Gets on rebound. Put back. Foul not called on Jeffries. Quarter runs out. We got a 1 point ball game here. It is Lady Indians 30, McKinley High School 29. We'll be back with the final quarter of action right after this.
Ever wondered where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We're back. Lady Indians in the lead. Megan Hagemeyer went through the whole third quarter without picking up her fourth foul. Tess Weekly didn't pick up her third. So right now we are okay foul-wise. We are up on the scoreboard. The fouls are 4-5. McKinley has 5. We've got 4. I do not know how many timeouts each team has left. I think we've got fewer. Ball almost stolen. Oh, Kinsel should have been called for a travel twice. Gets the ball to Hagemeyer. Over to Josie, and we're going to reset our offense. McKinley is pressuring, called a reach in. It's blocking's called there on number 10, Deanna Sutton Harris, her second. Weekly has the ball. Drives on the defense. I can't get the fall. Claire with the rebound. Off Deja Batiste. Good for her to get back in this game. She's noticeably limping there. Tess drives again. Short again. Empty possession there for the Lady Indians. Number 2, Jeffries has it. Gets it to Kamara Smith. She drives left. Dishes it off with Batiste. Batiste shot partially blocked by Henry. Loose ball stolen by Jeffries. There's going to be a reach-in foul there. Two 5 or 2-4. That's 3 on Tess. There's the lob up to Smith. Over to Stewart. Stewart's been hot this half. Offline rebound Tess. Kinsler, offline. Rebound Jeffries. Jeffries has the ball. Up to Smith. Smith drives through, gets it to Stewart. Stewart drives in over Hagemeyer. Ball tipped out off of Tess. McKinley ball. Ball goes through Sutton Harris's hands. Turnover. Lady Indians have the ball. 6:27 to go in the ball game. Up by a point. You can cut the tension with the spork. Ball tipped away. Maddie fighting Batiste for it. Batiste dives on the floor despite her hard ankle. Out of bounds. She slid across the end line. Good hustle there for Deja Batiste. Pickard checking in for Horn. Pressure in here is McKinley. They get the ball. Kinsler back to Tess. back. Pickard. Oh, the Hagemeyer get it off the tip. Drives in and scores! Have a game and a half, Megan Hagemeyer. Smith has the ball. Lady Indians up by 3. Baseline down to Sutton Harris. Back to Stewart. Up top to Smith. Takes a 3. It's going to be offline. Rebound by Hagemeyer. Kinsler. Ooh, she could have gotten called for a charge there. There's an injured player down there. Stewart and Kinsler getting untangled. No, they're not injured. They were just tangled up. Smith has the ball. Gets it off for Stewart. Stewart picked by Kinsler. Ah. Ball is just still loose. No one's grabbing it. Hagemeyer finally comes away with it. That changed like hands 12 times there. Tess. Oh, now it's getting just sloppy. From her butt past the. Oh my goodness! Megan Hagemeyer with the assist from her behind. Drops it off for Claire Henry. We're up by 5, our biggest lead of the game. Batiste to Smith. Over to Stewart. Stewart's been the offensive force. Maddie picks her pocket. Okay, it's a try. He says not tipped. He says not tipped. Turnover. I thought it was tipped. Coach Cokedown wants a full. We'll take it with her. I think this is just a breather and calm down. We're up 5. It's 34-29. We'll be back right after this. It's a full one.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Missouri's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, it's 34-29. We're halfway through the fourth. Referees will clarify for the teams how many timeouts each side has. Inbound the Weekly. Double dribble call. New player in the game. It's number 14, Alana Kerr. She quickly comes out. In comes Sutton Harris. Smith has the ball. Drives the lane. Offline. Rebound for Kinsler. Tess has the ball, drops it off for Kinsler. Back to Pickard. Pickard lobs it over for Tess, too high. Turnover, McKinley ball. Smith has the ball. Going to stall a little bit. Let the offense set up. Gets the ball to Sutton Harris. Long three, offline, another rebound for Hagemeyer. Oh, her pass is stolen by Sutton Harris. Gets the ball to Smith. Stewart for three. Offline ball, tip, out of bounds, off Claire. Dang it. .324 to go. McKinley has the ball. We're up 5. There's the lob into Smith. She drives, turns it over. A call. Turnover. Indians ball. She's been doing that all game. Inbound to Tess. Back to Kinsler. Back to Tess. Lob. Hagemeyer has it. Ooh. Tess has the ball. Drives past Kerr. Tries to feed Hagemeyer. It's stolen by Smith. She looped around the defense for that steal. Tries to lay it in. It's no good. Runner. They called it on the shot. That's 4 on Megan. One and one's the call. Stewart offline, rebound for Claire. Weekly has it. Drops it off for Megan. Megan gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Claire. Claire drives the lane. It's fouled. That away, Claire Bear. Coach Dowden using this shooting two chance to get a quick timeout with the girls. Claire at the line to shoot. First one spins out. One left. Kerr comes off. Sutton Harris checks in. Kerr must be a defensive specialist because she's only playing that. And Claire hits a big one. That makes it a 6-point ball game. Inbound to Smith. Hands up big. Under 3. If we win, we play Friday night at 5:30 against New Haven. Smith drops it off for Stewart. Stewart looking to drive. Almost got picked there by Kinsler. Smith has the ball. Ball spins around, Stewart. Ball loose on the floor. Timeout. They didn't have the ball. Timeout called by McKinley. We'll take it with them. It looks like a full. This is the Indian Sports Network.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about. We all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right. Here's a quick game recap. McKinley dominated the first half. We're running 21-14. We came out and blistered them in the third quarter to take the lead. We've pushed our lead now up to 6. It's our biggest lead of the game. McKinley's two best players, Kamara Smith and Deja Batiste, are playing injured. That's when the game kind of turned for us. Amari Stewart is taking most of the lead for the McKinley here now. Shot up by Smith, no good. Gets her own rebound, gets it to Batiste. Batiste drives in. Ooh, that could have been 5 on Megan. Weekly gets the rebound. Kinsler has the ball. They're never calling the foul on Jeffries, apparently, for hand checking. Weekly has the ball. Megan's got 4 fouls. Is playing the game of her life. They said it went off White. Okay. Under 2 to go. It's 35-29. Tess has the ball. Gets it to Kinsler. Over to Pickard. Shot. Drills it! Timeout McKinley. We're up 8. This is the Indian Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association
Remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
McKinley's coach visibly upset after that call. He's got a right to complain on that one. That looked like it went off us. They said it went off McKinley. We instantly hit a jump shot by Pickard right after it. It's now an 8-point game. That's 3 possessions. Batiste limping the ball up the court. Gets the ball to Jeffries. To Smith. Stolen by Maddie Kinsler. Maddie's defense and hustle this second half have been impressive. She has bothered the point guards for Jeffries with the steal. Lays it in. As I was saying, Maddie has just harassed the point for there's the long palm for Henry. She's fouled by Batiste. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. As I was trying to say, I'll eventually get this point in here. Maddie Kinsler's defense has hampered McKinley's offense and have been the biggest change from first half to second half in our comeback here. She will not let whoever's running the point for them get a good look, and it's always hampering them. They're up 6. We look like we've got a date for Friday afternoon at 5:30 against New Haven. Claire makes a very important bucket there. That makes it a 3-point game again. It's 38-31. We got a minute left. Quick shot by Smith. Offline. Rebound by Claire Bear. Tess gets the ball to Kinsler. Maddie picked her pocket. Sutton Harris has the ball. Drives in. Rebound by Kinsler, and she's immediately wrapped up by Smith. She'll go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. That's only like the first or second foul on Smith. It's the second. As I was saying, Maddie Kinsler's defense has been phenomenal. Shot offline. Rebound by Batiste. I give that girl credit. She's gutting through some pain. That's a travel. Pain or not, that's still a travel. Kinsler comes away with the rebound. Weekly has it. We're going to do it. We're going to win. We're going to be in the district finals. They're not fouling. I don't know why. Game's good. Clock's going to run out on them. Out of bounds. We got 15 seconds to go. We're up by 3 possessions. We're going to win this one. We're going to go from 3 wins to playing in the district championship game. Way to go, Lady Indians. Tess has the ball. Fouled. That'll be 3 on Smith. It's a little late. Good game here for McKinley. They played hard. This is 1-and-1. McKinley's coach wants a timeout. This one's all but over. We're up 7 with 11 seconds to go. I don't know why they didn't foul earlier. Give you an idea of the kind of game Megan Hagemeyer has had tonight. 1, 2, 4. I got her down for 17 points, 17 rebounds right now. 2 steals, 2 assists. That is a whale of a ball game. Tess Cooley sinks the first one. She's just putting icing on the cake at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to come down here Friday. Gets her the roll. We're up 9. Skeleton defense. Don't foul. Don't do anything. Stewart, long 3. Offline, no good. Batiste has the ball. Shots up. It's offline. The Lady Indians have done it. We're a game away from 500 and a district title. We win 40-31. Your People's Bank and Trust player of the game, Megan Hagemeyer, in a landslide. Heck of a game. Give McKinley credit. They fought hard, and their 2 best players were not at their best due to injuries suffered early in the second quarter on the same play. But we've won this game. We get the right to play New Haven in the title game. They'll be tough. They decimated Silex earlier tonight. Hopefully we can get some interviews here later in the game. We'll have the People's Bank and Trust postgame show right after this. This is the Indian Sports Network. All right, we're here with the People's Bank and Trust player of the game, Megan Hager. First of all, good job, win, whale of a game.
Thank you.
17 points, 18 boards, and that wasn't the best part of the game. The pass from the ass that you gave for Claire Henry.
Yeah.
That was incredible. Good heads-up play there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was kind of a, wreck. Sitting down on the ground like that and then looking for everybody that was open, and Claire just kept screaming my name, so that's the only person that I saw.
That was one of the most determined games I've ever seen a high school player play. What got into you tonight?
Winning for my senior. I mean, if I was her right now, this is, going into this district game, I would play for everything that I had, and I was just thinking about her.
Well, first of all, whatever you did today, do the exact same thing from the time you wake up to the time you get here on Friday. All right? Now you got New Haven coming up. Did you get to see any of that first game, or are you just preparing for this one?
I did. I did see them play, and they made me a little nervous.
Oh, that's all right. This team should have made you nervous too, and you all came out and played well. Do you have any thoughts you want to add into? I mean, that was an incredible game.
Yeah, it was, and I'm so happy that we decided to pull it out. And I'm so happy that everybody came together as a team for these district games.
Well, you and your teammates did a good job. Give Maddie a good pat on the back for her tough defense on their point in the second half. That helped change the game around, and your performance was dynamic. Good job, Megan.
Thank you.
Good luck Friday.
Thanks.
All right, coming up next, we'll have Coach Carrie Koch Dow. Reached the district title game her first year out. See if she can bring home a winner. All right, that game had no excitement.
None whatsoever. None. Not from tip off to the end. Not at
No.
all.
How do you feel?
You know, I don't know really. I want to say I feel great because this is a fabulous, fabulous opportunity for my girls. But we didn't play so well. So
That's the thing. In the first half, I kept on saying, it's like, well, defensively, we need to stop the dribble drive a little bit, but we're not really playing that bad. Offensively, we're not making a shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like we had a lid, and they didn't at all. Like everything they shot, it felt like it went in. But that's been how it's felt for us all season. I feel like every game that we have played all season, everybody makes their shots, and we can't make any.
all right. Now, you've played plenty of great games. Megan Hagemeyer had a whale of a game tonight. Now, my stats are, unofficial, but I had her for 17 points, 18 rebounds, and the player of the game wasn't either one of them. I think it was the pass from the ass that she gave to Claire Henry.
From jump, Megan wanted it.
Yes.
I can honestly say from the very beginning, she's the only one that wanted it and believed in it from the very beginning. If she can bring that every night, we have a great shot. She just had the energy the whole night. That's the hardest I've seen her go after rebound after rebound after rebound in a long time. And, normally when we go up against some athletes, she kind of shies away. But she wanted every ball that went off the rim.
She got dang near just about every one of them.
And it was great to see. It was great to be a part of. And if she can continue just to bring that from here moving forward for the rest of her career, there's no telling what she can do.
Now, Smith was killing you off the dribble in the first half. What adjustments you did? She was basically nullified in the second half. Was it just telling Maddie to get right in her face, or was there a specific adjustment you made?
It was a little bit of both, of getting in her face and, trying to dig after the ball and make her go right. She wanted to go left every time, and we were giving her left, and we were cheating out to the shooters, and we weren't really packing it in. I told them we were gonna let them shoot, and then they'd come out and knock down 3 threes. But that helped us. When we settled in and kind of packed it in and kind of put our hand up and made them shoot over us, it was a little bit better.
Yeah, because in the second half, Maddie Kinsler was like a terrier on it. She didn't let whoever was running the point have anything.
Yeah.
Any thoughts about your upcoming opponent, New Haven? They look tough.
It's going to be a tough one. They're definitely fundamentally sound, top to bottom. They play well together as a team, and I know my team's going to be nervous coming out because they haven't been in this situation. So if we can get over the nerves and come out and play together, it should be a good game from beginning to end.
All right. Well, any closing thoughts?
Woo! Let's do this.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, good luck on Friday. We'll be here.
All right, thank you.
All right. Okay, we'll be back with some stats and the closing of the People's Bank and Trust Post-Game show right after this.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Ever wondered where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world, but here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker at our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about. We all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Okay, we're back. Whale of a game for the Lady Indians. They won 40-31. They'll move on and play district title game against New Haven, who'll be tough. On Friday, some closing stats here. Quietly, Claire Henry had a heck of a game. 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. Josie Horn chipped in a couple of rebounds and some solid ball handling. Sydney Pickard had a big 2 to ice the game. Tuss Weekly, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, and calmly led the point for us. Megan Hagemeyer, your People's Bank and Trust player of the game, 18 points, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block shot, and probably one of the most heads-up plays I've ever seen. Mandy Horn had a couple of rebounds tonight, and Maddie Kinsler had 4 points, 5 rebounds, a couple steals, and basically shut down the dribble drive point attack for McKinley High School in the second half. If there was a defensive MVP, it would have been her. Well, boys game tomorrow night. I think Big Mike's going to bring it to you. Then we'll be back for Friday's action. Hopefully it's 2 games, but at least 1. We know there's at least 1. Good job by the girls tonight. This is the Indian Sports Network. This is ending the People's Bank and Trust postgame show. Good night.